What's going on, you guys? I'm doing my first Q&A. Pretty stoked. You know, it's gonna be good times. The gameplay in the background is some Battlefield 3 on PC. I downloaded it like 2 days ago, and so the gameplay you're watching is within like the first hour of me playing. And yeah, it was good times. I had a lot of fun. This isn't a hardcore server, but this is probably what I'm gonna be uploading. This, maybe some Call of Duty gameplay here and there, until Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4, because just I'm struggling finding video games that I'm enjoying that I could actually still post, and so this is one of them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's nice sniper gameplay, going a few nice streaks. And yeah, first Q&A. If you guys want to like drop a like right away on the video, that'd be sweet. You know, you don't have to, but I mean, it'd be cool. You should get like 1 million likes on this video. That'd be sweet. But anyways, Macho Solo asks, how hard do you like it? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 7 being the best, I would say a 6.9. So yeah, that's how hard I like it. Yuri asks, ass or tits? That's a good question. It's like asking, would you rather have cake or ice cream? You kind of want most. Some days you're in the mood for cake, some days you want ice cream. But if you think about it, cake and ice cream go really good together. You know, you don't want just one thing. You don't want just ass or just tits. You know, you don't want a girl who has a fat ass and no tits, and you don't want a girl with no ass and like boobs popping out of her shirt. Now, that being said, I'm gonna be super like cheesy and cliche for a minute, but I really go more off of personality anyways. Like, ass and tits is kind of like, it's just extra, I guess, but it's definitely not. Like, I used to base relationships off of that, and just having that experience, those relationships were not good ones. Like, the girls were hot, but it was like, I don't know, man, it just, relationships, just the foundation of the relationship would collapse. It's not a good experience. So I go a lot more off of personality, but that's just me. Maybe you are very much into ass and tits and whatever. Do your thing, you know, whatever. Angelina asks, if you could do anything in this world, what would you do? I actually want to like go travel to like London, or like anywhere in Europe actually, or like Australia, maybe China or Japan. I just kind of want to see like the different cultures, different countries, stuff like that. I don't know, so I think that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm not even a big fan of traveling. Like, it's not that I don't like flying or anything. Like, I'm not necessarily scared of like the plane crashing, even though that is a scary thought. But I just don't like dealing with the airport and security, and just, I've had bad experiences going on a vacation with Mexico. Actually, I should probably tell that story, but I just had a passport trouble, and just, I do not like airports very much. But I mean, once I'm YouTube famous and like a rock star, then I guess I'll have to do it just to tour, and I'll deal with it. But until then, I'm just gonna chill and not really deal with it. Killcam Photographer asked, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you pick and why that place? Now, I know I just said I want to travel to a bunch of different places, but I actually want to like live in California. Like, I really love it here. I don't really want to go anywhere else. I haven't seen many other places, but I don't want to leave here. I love it too much. Like, if I met the girl of my dreams and like we got married and she's like, oh, I want to move to New York, I would literally chain her to my basement along with all the other girls and a few other guys and just make her stay in California. Like, I wouldn't even hesitate. I would just do it. Imagination Bro asks, celebrity crush. I don't know. See, I used to watch a lot of The Office, and so the receptionist there, Pam, who's played by Jenna Fisher, just for whatever reason, I really always had like a thing for her. I don't know what it is. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys. She was in Blades of Glory, actually. She had a really nice scene with Will Ferrell. But yeah, I mean, she's kind of hot. I don't know how to describe it. Like, she's hot sometimes. She's starting to get a little older, but I don't know. I kind of like her. You know, Jennifer Lawrence, Selena Gomez, people like that. Just the usual. Asian Kids asked, if your penis was an animal, what would it be and why? It would probably be a giraffe because it's long and spotted. No, in all seriousness, though, it'd be a fucking lion because it's the king of the jungle. The furry, hairy, dirty jungle. Which, if you think about it, there's no real right way to answer this question, so, you know, whatever. Raquel asks, what kind of music do you like? Name the artists or the bands. I actually am a big fan of Mumford & Sons right now. I try to like all genres of music. I have a difficult time liking country, blues and jazz and stuff like that. Also, guys, if you could hear the construction work, there's fucking just random shit going outside my house, so just deal with it. It's giving me a headache, just sorry. But yeah, I try to like all genres. I have a difficult time sometimes, but I like alternative, some rock, I like rap, you know. I like any band that has an acoustic guitar, to be honest. I think those are pretty sweet. But yeah, Mumford & Sons is definitely a great band. My favorite song by them is probably white blank page. So if you guys want to check that out, be sweet. Blue Eye Life asks, would you rather wake up naked in the store without any memory of the night before next to Burger King telling you you had it your way, or wake up naked next to McDonald's telling you that you were loving it? In all honesty, I would like to know that I was loving it, but I also want to know that I had it my way, because that's just like, I like to be a selfish lover. But I'd actually rather wake up naked next to Five Guys. So yeah. Liam Doling asks, what would you do if you're on a date and there's an awkward silence and you don't have anything to say? When in doubt, whip it out. That's the motto that I live by. If there's an awkward silence, just go up to her, pull your pants down, and show her your penis. And if she runs out of the restaurant screaming and scarred for life like most girls would, then she's really not the girl for you. You want to go for the girl who's more like, oh yeah, I could work with this. That type of girl. That's just how I pick my girlfriends, at least. The Pie Lord asks, if there are two people sleeping over and one is a gay dude and the other is a hot girl, would you rather face the guy or the girl while you sleep? I would honestly question how I got into a situation where I'm sleeping with a gay guy and a hot girl. Like, how did that happen? There must have been some heavy drinking or something. Alright, I'm going to do a few more questions and I'm going to peace out. Would you rather masturbate with tweezers or go to school naked? You're implying that I haven't already been to school naked before? That's actually how I asked this girl at the prom. I just wrote on my penis, like, prom with a question mark. Just went to school naked and she was totally down. It was great. So I definitely recommend doing that. Have you ever had cowboy butt sex with one of your subscribers? Funny that you asked this, because, you know, just the other night, Jordan and I, Goon Productions, well, actually, I shouldn't tell that story without his permission, but, yeah, if you want to just tell him, you know, go over to Jordan, tell him to let me tell the cowboy butt sex story with us, and I will for sure do it. Let's do one more. Would you rather have a super hot girlfriend who is prude or an average looking girlfriend who will fulfill your every desire? This is kind of going back to the ass and tits question. Much rather the average looking girlfriend who will fulfill my every desire. I go with personality, that's just me. So thank you guys for the awesome questions. I had to cut the list down significantly. That video got like 600 comments the first day it was up, which is ridiculous. So if I didn't answer your question, you can for sure leave it in the comment of this video, or next time I say I'm going to do a Q&A, I'll be taking comments from both videos. What else? If I didn't answer your question, you could for sure leave the same question again and I might get to it. I had a ton of questions that I picked out from those comments. I only answered a few of them. If you want to leave me a different question, you can as well. If you want to, I don't know, like, leave multiple questions, you can. Just put it in the comments. All good. I love you guys. If you want to support this video by giving it a rating, that'd be awesome. Sorry, my phone's like blowing up right now. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Alright, peace.